Watch the NFL on EA Sports.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Well, the Jaguars ready to go on offense for the first time, and they're led by the former #1 pick in the draft. In his third season now, Charles, Trevor Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college, coming out of college, mentioned as a generational type quarterback. He looks the part. Tall, big arm, surveys the field, and can take off and run when under duress.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Here's the rookie from Auburn, Tank Bigsby. Oh, nice move. He did it again. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Play action. It's Lawrence. He completes it to Ridley. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Bigsby going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Second down, here's a run with Bigsby. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. And this time he is in. Tank Bigsby. It's a 1-yard touchdown. First points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Oh, this is blocked, but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him, and after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. And the first snaps today forthcoming for a relative young buck in the league. Still some stuff to prove.
Brandon, this is a guy who showed a lot of talent early, flashed a lot of potential. Now everyone's waiting for the leap. Where is he going to make his biggest gains, and how will his team benefit from those?
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Here we go, here we go.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there on the Bengal first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw there taken in by Smith. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals! Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute and a half. Extra. Up and good, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down in. Get to 27. The Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. But to throw again is Lawrence. Escape. Lawrence hitting the ball is 3, and the Bengals grab it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this is going to remain a 1-point.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll head. Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. Third quarter action ready to go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. And he's not able to go the distance. He's out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. What a return. So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Mixon. is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. A strong run there where when he gets it, especially around the goal line with a bull and a China shot.
And none of us ever want to confront that bull in any China shop, do we? Any more than we want to confront him. Got behind us. Power and got into the end zone.
What an asset around the goal line, a guy like that.
It's almost like a safety blanket, isn't it? When all else fails, hand it to this big back and let him power his way forward.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting right backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Lawrence's throw caught here by Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Cincinnati. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here we go. 1st and goal. Lawrence. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars! Tank Bigsby. He scored on the ground and through the air. Jaguars have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
They'll try and run it in. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Gotta go.
To throw, Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as a clock stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Mixon with a first down carry. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Down to about the 17. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try to force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard. McPherson's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just